Hey guys, how y'all doing today? Straight Killer 369 coming back at you. Playing a little bit of TDM here today on a DLC map with my boy Lopez, man. Using the Weevil. I end up having a pretty decent game. It's like 50 something and 2 or 3 or 4. I'm not for sure, whatever it is, but it's not what I want to talk to you about today. Look at that guy, ran right by me, standing right by that bear. It is what it is, though. Hindsight's 2020 after you see him, in the replay. But now, what I want to talk to y'all about today is the Black Market update, the most recent one. They brought out 2 new ranged weapons. We've got a submachine gun called the PPSH, which I really would like to have. I picked up and actually like it. And then, of course, there is the M16 assault rifle from Modern Warfare, if everybody knows that game. If you haven't played Modern Warfare and you don't know the M16, it's a 3-round burst assault rifle, which is pretty powerful. And I'd like to have that gun as well, even though I'm not an AR player. It would be fun to use. My friend Darkwin last night, Phil, he actually was lucky enough to get that out of supply drop. Me, not so much. I was lucky enough last night to get the Bloody Valentine camo, though, which I'm sure everyone's going to end up getting in the end. It don't even really look that good in my opinion. They need to make the blood like bright red, but it's more faded looking. I don't know. Maybe they'll change it and it'll end up looking cooler. But Dark Matter to me still is top of the line. Looks the best overall. Any camo. Even that Underworld camo looks better than the Bloody Valentine camo in my opinion. But yeah, guys, tell me if y'all have been lucky enough to pick up either the new range weapons. There's also new body themes and I'm sure head themes out and stuff of the February contraband. I've got a couple of the body and head themes, I think. Body themes for sure. I don't really change my stuff because, once I went and got hero gear, you know what I'm saying? You spent that much time and effort. I'm not going to go and change my outfit and my look. It really doesn't affect how I play. So it is what it is. It's just something to collect, kind of like a calling card set in my mind. But as far as those guns go, now I would definitely like to have the PPSH. Picked it up on Hunted earlier today, and it didn't really have much on it, just the iron sights, and I was tearing people up with it, man. It's a really good gun. I don't know really what gun to compare it to. It feels like you're holding the gun similar to what the HG40 feels like when you hold it, but as far as firing, it fires faster. It's just a good gun. And I'm going to tell you something also. The HG40. Now, I actually used the HG40 for the first time in a long time. I never had a class made up, and I haven't had a class made up for that in months upon months. I just did it, messed around with some of my friends, Tig and Thunder earlier today. And, yeah, I went 50 and something on a game, no problem. And we were playing on, like, Havoc. That's a strong gun to use, man. Just put rapid fire stock and grip on it. And I tell you what, I was actually tearing people up with it. I was very surprised. Maybe it got another slight buff or something, a secret silent buff that we don't know nothing about. Check that out with that setup, like I was saying. This Weevil, man, you see I'm going to town with the Weevil here. Definitely having a good time. Me and Lopez tearing these guys up. I'm just running back and forth all over the map. We got teammates that's not even playing with dudes just standing there. But yeah, man, these updates, I hope they keep bringing them and keep putting new stuff into the game. I'd really like to see them start giving us double crypto key weekends every other weekend or something. I know that's not going to happen because, Activision, they're greedy and they're going to want people to keep buying COD points. And if everybody would stop contributing to the COD point frenzy and wasting your actual hard-earned cash or your parents' cash or loved ones' cash on, this stuff, maybe they'd start to, give us more opportunities to get crypto keys earned by playing the game itself. I'm just not lucky enough to get these guns. It's took me long enough to even get some of the guns that came out months ago. And I'm a level 1000 Grandmaster Prestige. If if it hadn't stopped counting, I probably would be closer to 2,000 something right now, to be honest with you. And that's another thing. I don't even know why they limit to what level you could be on, because what's the point? I mean, seriously, like, you know, might as well just let a person level up to the highest point they can be. I mean, I don't know. As you see, this Weevil is just melting people. It seriously is. Also, I got another video that'll be coming out here, guys. I don't know if you all went and checked out my Kill Confirm video from a couple months back. It's I think I went like 104 and 5 on it on infection. I was playing solo. I was playing with my friend Dave, and the other night went 105 and 4. Just switched the death and the end of the kill there. But similar game, and I did it on Nuketown. I will be bringing that probably out today as well. Really not going to do a lot of commentary in it, just a little bit of talking and throwing a lot of music, and let people check out the gameplay and watch it and have fun and enjoy it. You know, that's what I did with the last one, because I think I'm pretty much covering everything that's going on right now in Black Ops 3. As far as the Black Market update, you know, the new contraband, the 2 new ranged weapons. I'm really not sure about anything else. You know, I will speak a little bit on a rumor that had been going on for a long time now, and it still hasn't come out, and you never know when it's going to happen, or if it'll happen at all, for that matter. But there's always been rumors of a supposedly DLC 5 pack. Now, I don't know if that's going to be something that you're going to end up having to buy separate. Probably, the way Activision is, money hungry and greedy, you know how corporations are, probably will. But if they're not, and they just want to keep this game alive and more people playing it, which, you know, Infinite Warfare is really not doing that great right now, and a lot of people are still on Black Ops 3 or either converting back, then they'll just go ahead and give the DLC 5 map pack, if it comes out, in fact, to the season pass holders. And that's how it should be, you know, and that's how it should be with the weapons also. You know, if you're going to bring in the weapons, sell the weapons as individual weapons like they did on Ghost, the last game that they did like that. I'm pretty sure, I don't think you could do it like that on Advanced Warfare. Maybe you could buy the guns individually. Maybe you could. Maybe. Let me think about that. I didn't play Advanced that much. I'm not for sure. Wasn't a huge fan of it. But yeah, that's how it should be, but it's not. In my opinion, I think they would make just as much money on that, and hopefully maybe they'll revert back to that in the next COD game that comes out this next year in November, and it would make the community a lot happier, in my opinion. If you want a gun, just go buy it. I don't care to pay $3 for a gun that I'm going to be able to use all the time, and you know, you still have supply drops. Let people, you know, buy supply drops if you want, but just let them be able to buy the weapon if they want, you know, either or. So give them a choice. But guys, that's the end of the game. That's the end of the video. Me and Lopez tore these guys up. Let's see what I end up going here. I'm not for sure what it is. That's the kill cam. I didn't get it. Lopez didn't get it. Ooh, I'm beating the robot down as usual. What is it? What is it? What is it? 50.
Dude was standing in my spot.
50 something. Wow. 52 and 4. Good game anyways. But this has been Straight Killer 369, and I appreciate y'all support. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm out.